2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
And John, what's this one looking like?
They are into some deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. How close was that to going down? In she goes. Let's head to the next. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Pretty sure that one's headed left. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ooh. This next putt is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed. This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
This one's looking good.
That's frustrating. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. That's just inside the range. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
A bit short with that effort.
didn't that look good for a long time? Job done. Let's head to the next. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Needs this one to kick right. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
He's got about 29 feet from here, I'd say.
Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? Okay, that hole's behind you now. Patrick Cantlay, our clear leader here, doing a sterling job out there. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. An opportunity to make their par. Well holed. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. And here we are with the 3rd shot. You like that, didn't you? This putt is about 16 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance. Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Lining up the birdie putt here. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
That'll way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Patrick Cantlay is doing very well today. No one seems to be able to catch him. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Just didn't drop. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Yeah, that one will play. Good look at a birdie here. This one's online. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 3 shots clear of the field. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
It's looking like about 23 feet to the cup.
Remember, putting's a finesse game.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 3-stroke advantage. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
They've held it. That's very gutsy.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Patrick Cantlay finds himself 3 shots clear of the field. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Quality shot, that one. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
He's got about 27 feet to the cup from here.
Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well hold. Let's move on. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 2 shots clear at the top of the field. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. There's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
Okay, steady now. Just a 4-footer remaining. And with that, this round comes to a close. Well, that was certainly a tale of 2 nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.